Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I'm so interested. You know, sometimes you don't know. No, 50K cannot take him to a hotel. Don't worry. Don't worry. The money will be managed by his dad. His dad is his personal accountant. Don't worry. Does he have a personal account? He has a personal account. Fantastic. So the money will be credited to him today. Or I can even credit to you here so that everybody will know that I'm saying the truth. All right. So this is our sixth estate in about a year thereabout. So we started at Ekpe Prosperity Havens Phase 1. Then we also have Prosperity Havens Phase 2. We launched the two estates almost at the same time, right? We were very few in number at the time, so I'm sure that majority of us were not there, right? Then from there, we acquired another estate almost at the same time, but it wasn't launched. At some point, we were thinking, what name should we give it? We wanted to call it Phase 3 Prosperity Havens Extension, but much later, because we delayed, we just left it there and all that. So we didn't know that fate will happen to the estate. FATE will happen to it, so which was a good destiny for us because a single customer came in and bought that entire land. Right. So that's number 3, right? So we named it Beraka Garden Ekpe. There was a time we wanted to launch it actually. So but I think maybe God didn't want to because you know the Bible. I'm a in-depth Christian. The Bible said that eye had not seen, neither ear has heard, neither had it come to the heart of man what God has in stock for us. And I'm an adept believer in that. So we were struggling to launch it. We were not really moved, by our spirit. So not knowing that there's a miracle that was waiting. What God cannot do does not exist. So what God cannot do does not exist. So I believe it but there are some things that God doesn't do. He doesn't lie. He doesn't fail. And he told me he won't fail me. And I do tell my guys, some of my guys that are in our inner caucus, I tell them, if anybody ever work with me, you cannot fail. So because I have a covenant that I work with, I'm a covenant child. So as many of you that are partnering with Zenytal Properties Limited, check the time that you joined us, check where you are now, give yourself another 1 year and see where you will be. Right? Because you are working with someone who has divine encounter, divine covenant with Almighty God. And God is supreme over every other being on earth. Right? So before I talk about this land, so I will mention all the estates. So from there, we moved to Prosperity Havens Extension, which is along Omu, Ekpe, Ijebu-Ode Road, right? So the land is still there, less than half of the land sold, right? So we still have quite a number of plots available in that place. The price will go up, and I'm very sure, right? So when the price goes up, it's good for us. It's good for us because we'll make more money. It doesn't matter. The price will go up. No. The price will go up because when the price goes up, it's good for us as a business. We'll make more money, right? So the best time to buy real estate. See, I will tell you one of the reasons why we bought this estate. Actually, we bought this, in partnership directly with Lagos State government. And as I'm talking to you now, it's difficult to say that we are broke because we nearly emptied our account in order for us to do this. And if we don't do it, I'm just sure that by the time we want to do it, maybe next year, the price that we'll be buying it at the time will not be exactly what we are getting it now. So that's the reason why I told my guys, I said, see, if we don't make this move now, by the time we'll be ready to make the move, because they were like, no, it's too expensive, the price is too high, we cannot afford it, we cannot do so. At some point, I just went home, I slept, I woke up the next morning and I was like, if we don't make this move now, it will be difficult to make it when next we are supposed to take that step. So
Yeah.
that's the same
Because
thing
if
with our
there's over a
client.
million naira.
The best time to make the move is now. See, it is not necessary that if a particular company says our initial deposit is 100,000 naira and you don't have the 100,000, if you have 50,000 naira, go and pay first and go back. That was exactly what we even did here. All the money that they asked us to bring, we didn't have it. So we had half of it, we paid, and then I called my guys. I said, guys, we need money. So within less than 2 weeks, we were able to get more money. Then we paid, the other part of the money that they require us to pay. And today, we are here live.